Good evening, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning into the Crypto Chat. Welcome to my channel. I just wanted to say, first of all, thank you to all my subscribers. I'm almost at 700 subscribers, and hopefully we can keep that growing. But it's really cool that a lot of people see the value in what I'm talking about. So I appreciate everyone that's subscribing. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, hit that up. Hit me in the comment section. Give me a like or dislike. Tell me what you like about the channel, or tell me what you don't like about the channel, or what you want me to cover. But anyway, today is just another market update video. I do try to do these, every day I make videos. I try to at least do one of these. And here we go. So market cap is at 168 billion. We've added about 2 to 3 billion in the last couple days because it was just at 165, 166, and it's steady growth right now. It's very steady growth, which is what I'm liking to see. We're not jumping 20%, 30%, even 10% instantly, like we were back in May and earlier in the year, how it just grew from 20 billion to where we are now. So we're seeing very steady growth in the cryptocurrency space. It's slowing down a little bit, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's pretty cool. The trading volume is up at above 5, so that's nice. And the Bitcoin dominance continues to fall down because there's so many gainers going on right now. Well, first of all, Bitcoin is a huge gainer. It's at 4614 right now. I believe the all-time high was 4700. So I really think we're going to see $5,000 in the next week or in the next month, in September, sometime in September, definitely. Anyway, that's just prediction. None of this isn't financial investment advice. You make your own decisions, only invest what you can afford to lose, and diversify. But anyway, Ethereum coming up nicely as well, 378. Because the ICOs, guys, ICOs are back in. All these ICOs are coming out, and they require Bitcoin and they require Ethereum. So I think Ethereum's price is going up for that reason. Also, the Metropolis fork is going to come to Ethereum soon, and we might get some free coins of whatever that is. We might see a similar situation to what Bitcoin was when Bitcoin Cash came out. And also Bitcoin is going to fork again, so we might get another chance of getting a new free token. Unfortunately, there'll be 3 Bitcoins after this fork in September. I think it's on the 22nd, but we'll have to take a look and see furthermore details on that. But anyway, next we're going to the Ripple. Ripple's staying steady, and Ripple is a very steady coin. It really had that run up the other day, but it's staying steady right now. And Ripple's a great long-term hold. Litecoin, 64.80. Dude, Litecoin keeps going. I said Litecoin was one of my long-term picks, and so far, so good. Litecoin is still going. NEM just blew up out of nowhere. It was at 27 for the longest time, and we're now at 32 cents, which is pretty nice. And NEM, I think, is a very interesting project. NEM has a lot of activity on GitHub. NEM is a very premier project, and they got a great team and a great community behind NEM. Dash pulling back from that 380 realm, almost 400 realm. I'm sure it hit 400 on a couple exchanges, but it's pulling back a little bit. But Dash, again, is just one of the best long-term investments you could possibly make in cryptocurrency. IOTA coming back a little bit now. We saw a little dip after it hit the 120 mark, went back down to 80 cents, and now it's coming up in 90 cents. I expect to see it go up a little bit again, or it's just going to fall over. And Monero is just came out of nowhere, guys. Monero was $30, $40, $50, $30, in that range, in that $30 to $50 range, and now it just blew up out of nowhere because it got added on the Korean exchange, and all the Korean people started buying it, and all the privacy coins went up. So Monero, Neo, sell your Neo right now. I'm totally kidding. Sell your Neo so I can buy more. Neo went down because they weren't allowed to use the Neo. Money flew out of Neo into Ethereum because people wanted to invest in the ICOs and they wanted to use Neo, but we're kind of blocked from doing so. So I think a lot of that money went into Ethereum, which is why it kind of went up as well. But Neo's a great long-term coin. It's still new. It has to prove itself. But, I mean, from its $10 range all the way to where it is now, it's a great thing. Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic is slowly coming out of the top 10. It's out of the top 10 now, and it's at 1575. And, again, I think Ethereum Classic is a great long-term pick. You just got to wait. It's just these coins that don't do anything for a while, they're in the top 20, pop out of nowhere. So IOTA, Monero, Litecoin, all these coins just pop out of nowhere when they're not doing anything. So Omi's go, Omai say go, Omisgo, however the hell you say this thing, you guys. I think this is another good long term. It was added to the Exodus wallet, so I feel like any coins that added to the Exodus wallet are kind of interesting. And it's a great project, possible partnership with Apple, and it's steadily going up now. So I think Omisgo can maybe hit $20 next month. I'm not too sure about that, but I think it's a good long-term hodl. Quantum is still steadily rising from its $14 or $13 that it was at. It's now at $17, and now H-share. Where did this coin come from? That's very interesting. Very interesting about H-share. I'm not too sure about that. Got to do my research. Never heard of that. Never saw anyone talk about it. So maybe I'll be the first one to do so. BitConnect coming back. So BitConnect's coming back, and yes, Bitcoin is on the Nova. BitConnect is on the Nova exchange and some other exchanges. I was mistaken in my last video. I corrected that in the comment section and the description. But you know my feeling about BitConnect. You know, if you can make money off of it, great. But essentially, the real money is just selling out other people so you can make money on referrals. And I'm not going to do that to you guys. You know, I'm not going to lie and do that. Stratus 735. Again, Stratus is just one of them coins that's just been holding on $5 to $8 range. We'll see if it really makes a move out, but I'm expecting a huge move up because it's one of those great coins that's just been staying stagnant, and that's just how I feel. Lisk, I expect Lisk to fall down a little more because Lisk is the coin that I think is a good long-term hold, and I still think it's a long-term hold, but I think it's going to fall down a little bit in the short term because Lisk is just went up way too fast. It was at like $2, you guys, and then now it's at $6, $7 at its highest point. So I don't think we're going to see much movement on that in the near-time future. It's only going to go down just a little bit unless some news pops up or unless it has a little pump and it gains traction, then it'll jump up in price again. I personally don't see that. Zcash, one of my picks for the privacy coins. I know everyone's saying you're wrong. Monero is way better, but Zcash it's offered by, you know, they set that at WikiLeaks, and WikiLeaks is also about privacy. It's all about privacy, and to me that sends a message that's saying Zcash is one of the best privacy coins out there. Tell me I'm wrong. Leave it in the comment section below. Waves, the great platform, still at $5. I think we'll see another breakout in Waves eventually. Waves is a really nice coin, and Waves, just got to be patient, guys. I think we'll have a breakout. Bytecoin hasn't been much in the news, but it went up 20% today, which is quite shocking. Bytecoin is very low cap, or not low cap, but very low value coin, and it's just chilling right now. I'm not sure what it's doing. 10x steadily rose, and now it's kind of figuring itself out. But 10x is another great coin that I think is a good long-term hold once they get that card out and everything's going. The guy is very active on Twitter and Facebook and everything, so good shout out to 10x. And EOS, you know, EOS is just going to continue to fall, unfortunately, because their ICO is like a year long or whatever. BitShares came up significantly and then kind of dropped back down. Steam still in that $1 to $2 range, and I think Steam is a good, excellent long-term hold. I guess if you can buy it closer to $1, that's a better buy, but that's my opinion. MadeSafe still steadily going up. I love me some MadeSafe. Decentralized internet, pretty interesting. Augur as well is a real coin. Augur, in fact, there are some coins you really got to watch out for. I know I skipped over Golem. I'll talk to that in a second. But the reason I'm pairing them together is because only 11 million, only 8 million. You know, if that market cap grows significantly, you're looking at some insane gains for these two coins that already have been around in the space for a while and already have a lot of credibility. So keep an eye on those because those could be huge coins. I mean, Factom's market cap is supply is half of Bitcoin. So that's just something to think about. And I skipped over Golem. Golem's an excellent long-term coin. I think the highest Golem ever went to was about 68 cents. So we're about half of that right now. But I don't think Golem's not going to move too much right now unless you see a major shift out of altcoins, unless you see the Bitcoin price drastically go up. That's just what I got to say. Ikonomi, still don't know too much about it. I have to get more into that. Stellar Lumens, Sia Coin, We might see Sia Coin come back. We might see Stellar Lumens come back. I would personally think more of Sia Coin is going to come back than Stellar, but you just don't know. No one can predict the market. Binance, don't know much about it. Basic attention tokens slowly coming back up. ARK is just one of the great performers in the last several month or last several weeks. ARK is excellent. Really amazing growth there. Dogecoin has fallen off the map a little bit, but we had it almost doubled itself today which is pretty cool. Or not doubled itself, but came up really. I mean, this 12% is not what I saw in the other charts, but Dogecoin sticking around, you guys. It's not the 36th spot, but you know, all these other coins are coming into the fold here and pushing out some of these older coins that haven't been having a lot of news. Byteball, yeah, Byteball's got a very small supply, but I don't see Byteball doing too much. It never hit that $1,000 like everyone was hoping, and you just never know. Decred, just holding on to that. I only have a little bit of Decred, but I'm just holding on to it. You know, don't know what it's going to do. It ran up from the $24, but it's staying there pretty nicely, so that's really nice. Gnosis is incredibly volatile, I found. Like sometimes it was like $270, sometimes it was $180, but in terms of Bitcoin value, it's probably gone down a little bit as well. DigiDAO, don't know too much about it. Metal's a great long-term hold, you guys. Metal, no one's talking about it. Metal's the coin to get, you guys. No one's talking about it right now. Mark my words, maybe in September, maybe in October, you know, we're going to see Metal go up. And Monaco went up way too fast, in my opinion. Oh, Nexus, out of the way, is actually 35% up today, so that's cool. All you Nexus holders, I would probably sell that Nexus right now. If I had any, I would sell it because it just went up way high, way too fast. That's just my opinion. But it could be a long-term hold as well. Monaco coming back down to reality a little bit. It was at that $5 range forever, then the $8 range, then the $10 range forever. Then all of a sudden it hit 16, and then it was in the 20s. Now it came back around 17. District OX looking nice. Actually, it's just falling continuously, so just chill on that for a while if you're trying to get into that. Also, Civic. Civic is a good long-term hold, but just chill on Civic as well. Keep on generating your gas, you guys, with that Neo. Status coin just kind of still falling. Not too desirable. PIVX had a huge run-up the other day and went to $3 and something cents, but it's coming back a little bit because anytime, guys, anytime a coin runs up too fast, sell it at the top. You know, you can't sell at the top because you don't know the top, but when it runs too fast, there's a good chance that it's going to come down even faster. And all these other coins, not too much to say about them. I got to get into BlockNet. BlockNet is a very interesting coin, and look at that market cap, which is nice. Also, one coin, Ubiq really shot the hell up. Is Ubiq's time coming up? Ubiq is like Ethereum, but a little more simplified without the bells and whistles. And I think Ubiq's a very long-term great hold. It's also a great mining coin. So any of you miners, you might want to start mining Ubiq. It's quite profitable. At least it was a month ago. I'm not sure about how it is now. Words probably got out. Aragon still holding strong. I'm holding on to that Aragon. And my Bytum is still chilling out. Bytum is really falling down. It was at like 32 cents, and I didn't recommend buying it then. Unless you're trying to buy for the long term, it really, in my opinion, does not matter. I mean, it matters, of course, but I mean, if you're holding these things long term, you're going to make some money. I truly believe that. And is there any other coins I want to talk about? Verge had another nice run up today. I'm not sure what's going on with Verge, but everyone is just jumping on the Verge bandwagon. Everyone is loving Verge, and we are seeing it almost to its old Satoshi price. And Bitcoins is still hanging in there. It's at 84 cents, and people are freaking out that are in a certain community about Bitcoins. It's a pretty good long-term hold, in my opinion. A lot of people really, somebody really believes in this coin a lot, you guys. So just keep an eye on it, you know. And Navcoin, oh my God, my poor friend bought Navcoin around 15 cents, 20 cents, and it's just, since he got hacked out of his shit, look at that. Pretty crazy. And then Rise. Okay, guys, this is a coin that I just don't understand. Let's go look at Rise. I've seen this several times on Bittrex. I've seen it at least 5 times on Bittrex. Look at this GD graph. Okay, look at this. What is going on with this thing, man? Look, so over here, it came from like, when was this now? So this is in June, all right? So it came from over here at about 17 cents, and it rises all the way up, or 1.7 cents, and it rises all the way up to like 0.05 cents. So that's a huge percentage gain, a huge percentage gain, a huge percentage gain, another one, another huge percentage gain, and now another huge percentage gain. Like, I don't know, maybe it's in the coin's name. It's Rise. It just randomly, whoever the hell's pumping this thing, they're just making boatloads of cash. I don't understand this. If anyone can tell me what's going on with the Rise. It's up like 90% again on Bittrex. Again, I've seen it up at least 80 to 90% at least 5 times since I've got into cryptocurrency, or rather not since I got into cryptocurrency, but since I've been watching some of the prices on Bittrex. Like, if anyone can explain that one to me, and if you're the whale out there pumping this coin, what the hell's going on? Let me know. Let me know before you pump it, please. But anyway, that's just a market recap, the top 100, just looking at everything. And the big winners again were Rise, Verge, Nexus, and Nav Coin. The other ones, not so much. Also, Ubic had a big win the other day. But anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. Thank you guys for listening. I'll see you in the next video. And if you want me to cover anything specific, let me know in that comment section below. And thank you for subscribing, all my subscribers. I really appreciate it. Peace out.